So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Okafor. Marlon. Now it's to Paul, and he's certainly onside here. Now, can they get him all? To Paul!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get it through? Oh, no joy this time. It's played through for him. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodrigo de Paul, is one of the very best when it comes to moving the ball into the final third, and the stats back that up. He's so good at breaking lines, he just seems to know instinctively the spaces he can exploit.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Darwin. This is a promising build-up. Knocks it into space. That has been cut short. Played towards the front line. Florentino Luis. And it's Caicedo. Now he's got space here. Now he's off and running. Gabbia gets over and intercepts. Looking for the run. Now this could be a chance. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. And the finish! Goal! Monaco! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Monaco have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Nunez. Vlahovic is onto this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Roger knocks it out wide. And here's Vlahovic. Decent chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Celtic with the corner. They're first. Kessié is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Vlahovic. Takes a shot! And that's a sharp finish. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Nunez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Celtic restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well read, nice interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Isco, looking to pass their way up the pitch. He's played it back. Nice looking ball. It's a goal kick. Lukiele. Okafor. Played through into space. Neres has it out wide and in space.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Isco. Great chance! Now there's a terrific hit. Well timed, excellent interception. Caicedo, passing is crisp and sharp. Palacios, Marlon. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Neres just eases him off the ball.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Florentino Luis, and here's Vlahovic. Lukiele. Great vision. And he shoots! And the shot! Goal! Celtic! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Celtic with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, it's a great ball here. Isco. That's it, 45 minutes up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chance to deliver. Cleared away. It's run loose here. Acerbi. Florentino Luis. He's found the way through. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Crosses it. Marlon! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Vlahovic. Caicedo. Nice control. Shot, surely! Has fallen kindly here. It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Celtic now in a position far more desirable.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Almost an hour gone. De Paul. Okafor. And here's Neres. He's being urged to shoot. Chance for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Okafor! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mukiele makes a dash for it. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Okafor has found the net here, of course. Picked out brilliantly. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Could move up a gear here. Angers. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Okafor. This looks promising. And it's Palacios. Kessié. Isco. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that pass isn't the best. De Paul. Caicedo. Now it's Darwin, looking to play him in. De Paul. Now it's Okafor. Okafor. Isco. Angers.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Marlen.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's been shifted off it. Celtic can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Okafor. Now it's David Neres. And a chance! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Quality ball. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's been won straight back. Now there's a fine ball.
Monaco have more than played their part in this game. Based on the second half display, they deserve to get something from it.
And here's Nunez. Nunez! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco. Le numéro 20.
So changes afoot here and from both sides. So now the difference is 3.
Le numéro 79. À leur place,
Just
le numéro
5 minutes
10.
remaining now.
Le numéro 18.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Le numéro
Milinkovic-Savic.
Le numéro 22. Changement en cours.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Tries to pass it through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Correa.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, super ball! He's having a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Two minutes to be added on. Okafor. That's good play. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. So that's it. It is all over. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.